Well, we're hanging out here at Riverdene Garden Center today, and I'm joined now by the owner, Sherman. Sherman, you got lots of flowers in here. It's so beautiful in here. Tell us, I guess, a little bit, how long have you owned this place, and a little bit, I guess, about the history of the building.
We've been here for 29 years, and the Garden Center has been here since 1954. This building that we're in was the first one that was built here, and at that time, Swift Current was ended over on about 8th Avenue Northeast. There was nothing north of us. There was absolutely nothing east, nothing south. The original owner was right out in the middle of the prairies in 1954. And we bought the place in 1986. And at that time, it had been expanded to 4 buildings. And we have since added on 2 more since then, so we're now up to 6 buildings. And we've been here, like I said, 29 years.
Well, you know, you've been open for a couple of weeks already. What all do you have to offer here, I guess, for people? What can they find here?
Well, they can find pretty much anything here. You know, people's buying habits have really changed over the years. Say 15, 20 years ago, a big part of the garden center greenhouse business was in bedding plants. But over the years, that's kind of not waned, but it has kind of gone by the wayside, and people are more now into container gardening. So we've had to adapt, and we're more into potted plants now, and making up, as you can see, a lot of ready-made pots and that type of thing that people can set out on their decks or set out on their patio. I suppose throughout the course of this year, we will have done well in excess of 1,000, 1,100 of them.
Do you have any tips for people? You know, these are flourishing, they look really great. What's kind of some of the upkeep, you know, that you would tell someone if they were to get one?
Just water. People don't water their plants or trees nearly enough. And fertilize. We use a soilless mix here, so we do put a slow release in when we do them up. But you do have to water your plants, you know, more than people don't water enough of them. And one thing I might want to add is everything that you see in these buildings was growing right here. We bring in small cuttings in the spring and grow them on, and we do all the arrangements ourselves. All the baskets are done right on house in the garden center here. All the planters are done and designed by us right in the garden center. So we bring nothing in, it's all growing right here.
Well, thanks so much for joining us today, Sherman, and kind of showing us around here today.